The first thing on an agent's and broker's mind might not be public relations and communications. But Ann Basco of Heffernan Insurance talks about why it's important and gives you some basics to start.
So it's really important for independent agencies to do PR and communications because it gives them a chance to get in front of their clients and deliver a message that they totally control. Maybe they want to get across a mission statement, or maybe they want to talk about a corporate philanthropy effort. There's a lot of different ways that companies can do it. They can have a social media program, they can have a very active website and change things on the website, they can do blogging, they can do webinars or seminars for clients, they can have a newsletter, whether paper or electronic. They can disseminate emails, or e-blasts as things come up. There's all different ways to do it. Press is another important part of that agencies can do, and sometimes I think that term press or public relations can be a little bit intimidating, maybe even to smaller companies, but it doesn't have to be. Any magazine or any newspaper that we read in the industry wants to hear from agencies, and everybody has relevant news, whether it's a new hire, maybe it's a new program, maybe it's a charity effort or an event they're doing. And so if you're reading a magazine or a newspaper, chances are it relates to your agency and you might have something to contribute. So I would go to the website. They all have a contact us box, and it typically goes to the editor.
Basco says, regardless of the size of your agency or your budget, the best way to amplify your brand recognition is to start with PR and then branch into social media.
PR is one of the best ways to get your name out there in a legitimate fashion, and it's essentially free if you take away the soft costs of having the employee do it. If you can write a news release about something going on in your company, whether it's a new hire or a new product, and you can get it printed, that's huge, because then you've got it printed, it's going to show up on the web. You can then order reprints, which is the legal way to reacquire the story and then put it on your website. You can then post that on your Facebook page, which would be number 2 in the category of ranking importance. That's where I would start.
For more best practices in insurance agency PR and communications from Ann Basco, visit insurancejournal.tv.